to the Frugal Frau. I'm Sukey, your host, and today we're going to show you dowels here on our Frugal Frau homestead. And the tools we're going to use aren't going to be by hand this time. We use this set of chucks. We have a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 inch chuck. These go in your drill. And then we have the cutters, and this is for the 1/2 inch and that's for the 3/8 inch. And what you do is you clamp this down to a fence or something, or a vise. And we do it in the dirty shop because we don't use power tools really in our clean shop here. And we simply make blanks, and we'll show you how to do that. Now, these cutters we got from Veritas a long time ago, and they've served us very well. Yes, you can cut dowels by hand, but really, we make a lot of dowels, so that's just one of those places where we concede and use a hand tool. You'll notice these are yellow. The reason why they're yellow is because we spray painted them yellow. Why did we do that? Well, because it's easy to lose stuff in the dirty shop where there's sawdust and shavings and things from the mill flying all over the place. So everything that's out there, and including our garden tools too, we paint the non-working parts bright yellow so that we can find them easily. These guys need a new coat. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, and comment. And don't forget to post your questions in the comment sections too, and we will try to answer every single one of them. So let's get started. These are the chucks that fit into the drill. We have two sizes, one to cut 1/2 inch dowels, and the smaller one on the right to cut 3/8 inch dowels. This piece is the cutter. We use this in the dirty room in the barn, where we also have the mill and our other dust-producing power tools. We fastened it to a board attached to one of our router tables to keep it secure when it is in use. First, cut your stock into square lengths so that the end fits snug into the chuck of your drill. In this example, we are going to use the large chuck, so we are cutting 9/16 inch square lengths. Be sure that the stock you choose is clear, free of knots, and straight grained. This is just a pile of finished blanks that we cut. And notice they're not all the same length because we don't always need dowels this long or that short, and this gives us options from which to choose. With the end of a piece of stock secured snugly into the drill chuck, begin to push it gently through the cutter. As you proceed, there's going to be quite a bit of bouncing activity on the cut end, and you can simply just reach around and then start securing them, as you see Tom doing here. You'll get the feel of this. Don't push it too hard, just enough to get it to cut. And here's another angle of the process, just so that you can see. I tried to take a slow motion picture of this with the phone, but it didn't come out very well, so I omitted that since I never really bring the good camera out to the dirty room. This is just a close-up of the chuck ends of a pile of completed dowels. And for fun, a pile of the interesting-looking spills that this particular cutter makes. And in this case, we actually use the dowels as whole dowels, or long lengths, in this little project. And that's why Tom decided to cut all those dowels, because I needed them for the valances that are at the top of the window, and then for my roll-up shades that I made in one of the rooms in our house.